We are live and direct again. We are live and direct again. I salute you wherever you are. This is the first son of Idu, Aparawa Nsima. The first son of Idu. I'm from Akwa Ibom. That is why we are different. I'm from Akwa Ibom, and our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. And we can only do that with the truth always. It doesn't matter who it affects, it doesn't matter who is concerned. You see, I have noticed that some people want to select their own truth. Some people want to select the type of truth that they talk. If this one affect them, they will keep quiet. If this person is the if the truth affect their own brother, they will keep quiet. If the truth affect their own tribe, they will keep quiet. If the truth affect their own religion, they will keep quiet. Of recent I begin to notice, don't follow who no road though. You see, it's not everybody that smile at you, call you, talk with you, message you, that is your friend or that is in the same belief with you, that want the same truth. I have, all my life, it's been more than 4 years now consecutively that I've been on social media. More than 4 years consecutively, always on the side of the truth. I have seen different caliber of people, different section of people who pretend maybe to support you or to call you or they are in line with you, why they are a bunch of criminals. Are you getting me now? I have seen so many of them. You see, recently, if you notice my page, I begin to say some kind of things, and sometimes it is affecting some people's religion, some people's tribe, some people's, and they will get angry. I have noticed this. See, let me tell you, if you are following my page, unless you don't want, it's better you stop following me because I've told them already, unless you are able to bring down this page. As long as you are not able to bring down this page, we will bring you down. And it's already happening. Are you getting me now? Look at what I posted about Pastor Adeboye. Some people got angry with me and say, oh, it's not everything that you comment on. I posted on Pastor Ebuka in the southeast that just arrested Matthias Eziagu for exposing their fake miracles. Some people say, oh, it's not everything you comment on. So I have noticed that some people like selective kind of truth, the truth that will not affect them. Any truth that affect their brother or their sister or their tribe or their religion, they are not happy about it. So I have told you people, stop messaging me. I'm not here to romance you. I'm not here to make things to be nice with you. My job is to always say the truth, criticize the government, support the government, and make sure that everything works out. That is my job, and that is what I've always been doing. Go and ask all the Biafra criminals, the IPOP criminals. Today, they don't like me because when I discover the truth, I expose their criminality, and today they don't like me. So if you are just watching me, maybe you started watching me because of presidential election, or because I supported President Tinubu, and then you think that you can turn my head or deceive me or use me, to do. It's not going to work. Go and ask them. It's not. You are not the first. You understand me? You are not the first. Are you getting me now? So please, I've responded to some criminals coming to my inbox because I mentioned Pastor Adeboye for deceiving the people, telling the people that, oh, he prayed to God to suspend winter in America. Some people believe in that, and some people are not happy about that. And they came to my inbox and said, oh, why do you comment on this? That Pastor Adeboye that you are talking about, that President Tinubu respect Pastor Adeboye because President Tinubu called him, he said he's the one. Adeboye called President Tinubu Abraham. So, President, you are a bunch of criminals. You're a bunch of criminals. Stop coming to my inbox. I'm not, whether you share my video or not, I don't care about that. If you watch me, I don't care about all those things. I'm on the side of the truth because prosperity is there. You understand me? I'm always on the side of the truth, and we're going to be on the side of the truth. You understand me? So I'm the person I'm talking to, and all the group of people coming to my inbox. I've told you people that I've already noticed some of the criminals that used to follow me, call me, message me. All of them I'm slagging because they thought that Nsima is somebody that they can use and do anyhow. No, I'm not in that category. In fact, I started seeing a significant difference when I mentioned Sunday Igboho. Some people did not like it. Some people did not like it. I know some people don't like it because we are truth. That is why they always, investigative journalists, they put their life in danger because they always do the truth. They always focus on the truth. You understand? Because I say the truth that you don't like. The thing is paining you. You understand me? You learn what? Go and ask about me. You understand me? So, and then I talked about some people, Ebuga, deceiving people. Can you believe that Igbo pastor is the one that arrested his Igbo brother because he exposed their fake miracles in the southeast? Can't you see it? And some people came to my inbox and started talking rubbish. In fact, there is one that is using fake number from whether in the US. They use fake number. They threaten me. They say, oh, we will arrest you. We will put you in jail. And I asked him a very simple question. Is your savior not in jail? Stupid criminals. Is your IPOP Biafra criminal not in jail? Yeah. They learn work. Like, you don't know me. Oh. It is you just think that I'm just like that. We don't believe in making noise. You understand me? I salute all of you guys. Don't worry. I just came with full force because I'm so much angry when I saw some criminals thinking that they can use my head because you send me video or because you send me text or because you call me. You think that I'm here to do any sentiment. I'm not here to do. I've told you that President Tinubu government is the government that we support. We believe that President Tinubu have the capacity and the team of people to deliver. It doesn't mean that we will not criticize the president when it's something wrong. And President Tinubu did not say, don't criticize me. Criticize him, and support him. That is what you want. That is how it's supposed to be. So I've warned you. I don't want to talk too much because stop coming to my inbox. I'm not your friend. If you think that I'm your friend, I will support you for criminality. I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend to support you for doing criminality. No, I criticize people. I criticize anything. It doesn't matter the tribe. It doesn't matter the religion. Even if it's my own place, I criticize my own government. For doing rubbish. That is how it's supposed to be. So please, I'm giving you a very strong warning. Don't think that you're a fake pastor coming to my inbox that will change anything. You know, I don't believe in all this rubbish. Go and find out. We believe in God, the God Almighty, that has made things possible, not you, who is carrying the fake message. You understand me? So I understand what I'm doing. So please, don't think that messaging me using the name of God or anything will stop me from saying the truth. You understand me? Please, I'm doing this on a live video so that other people can cut it and share to them. You understand me? Because I've seen all the groups ganging up against me because I talked about Sunday Boho, because I talked about religion, because I mentioned Adeboye, because you're a criminal. You're a bunch of criminals. I've asked you people, come and challenge me face to face. You see, one of them called me this evening. He was threatening me. I said, put your camera on video now. Let us see you. He was running away. I said, look at this. You are fighting for freedom. You cannot put your camera on video. Let everybody see who is talking. Oh my God. We are so proud of our president, President Tinubu. You understand me? We saw President Tinubu in Germany today representing Nigeria. You see, there's a new stream of leadership that President Tinubu is trying to showcase to the whole world. And even his vice, Shetima, already told us that President Tinubu is going to showcase a type of leadership, a modern leadership that Nigerians have never experienced and Africa have never experienced. We are beginning to see that, and some people don't like it, and we don't care. You understand me? Because at the end of the day, all of you appreciate who President Tinubu is. You understand me? I'm not supporting President Tinubu because of you. I'm not supporting President Tinubu because of anything. I'm supporting him, you understand me, because I know that he has the potential and the skills and the capacity to deliver that job. So don't think that I'm supporting you because you speak Yoruba or because you speak or anything. No, I'm not. Don't use that to try to think that you get favor. Are you getting me? Please, there's something that's very serious that I'm addressing because I don't care about you that you have stopped messaging me or call me. I don't care about that. Have you noticed? So please, this is very, very important. So don't come to my inbox because I'm going to fire you. Watch, I will fire you well, and you will never recover from it. You understand me? Please, I'm very, very angry about that. If I can see you, you will know that I'm very, very angry. You understand me? So all of you threatening me, somebody call me, say, oh, when I see you in London, I'm going to pour you acid. I will catch you. My brother, stop making noise. You think that I just come and put my face and my name without knowing who I am? Please, don't make noise. Let's talk about something that is important. Are you getting me now? I salute all of you. Thank you very much. I see all of you. Joseph Ofo say you don't know what you are saying. Exactly. You don't know what you are saying. The same way you shouted Biafra for almost 10 years. More than 10. You shouted Biafra, IPOP, Biafra, Obingorongo, Obikerenge. Today, all of you are a bunch of criminals. Where is your Biafra? Where is Obi coming from? You keep making noise. You think that is by making noise. With just my 2 people online watching me or few, we make things happen. You understand me? So it's not by making noise. I don't know what I'm saying, but we defeated all of you. Can't you see? I don't know what I'm saying. We defeated all of you. That is the most important thing, man. Are you getting me now? We defeated all of you. All your lies cannot fly. Yes, all your lies cannot fly. So now we are seeing our Baba. What was Baba Obasanjo? You see, when I listen to the commentary or to the statement of Baba Obasanjo, it's making me to laugh. It's so funny that Baba Obasanjo has come out to will I say, express his frustration. Because do you notice that this is the last battle of the game? Because after they have tried all gimmicks, after they have used all strategies, do you notice that now Baba Obasanjo is coming to express his frustration because now they have failed. You understand me? They have failed. Obasanjo failed. Obasanjo in collaboration with Obi failed. Obasanjo in collaboration with Atiku failed to stop President Tinubu. Obasanjo in collaboration with every other people that came out, even Ajero. Have you guys noticed that Ajero, as a Nigeria Labour Congress chairman, has attempted and called on strike for more than national strike for more than 10 times, and all of them failed. By the way, today is the day that they say they will come out on the street to cause a revolution. A revolution. Is that not, my brother? I've told you people, follow who no road. It's not by making noise. You understand me? It's not by making noise. You understand me? Ajero has failed, called on national strike for more than 10 times within the space of not even up to 6 months. Ajero. So that is to tell you that these people, they plan everything. You understand? They all failed. Obasanjo failed. This is a reality, whether you like it or not. If you know the plans that they had, I remember the first audio call that we during that election. Immediately they lost election. Obasanjo, there's an audio where we heard Obasanjo's voice with Charles. What Charles? You know, Charlie Boy, saying that they are going to cause problem everywhere in the country. All of that failed. Obasanjo got frustrated. In fact, there's a statement that they said that Obasanjo has gone to Russia to bring a lawyer that will help Obi to win election. How many of you remember? He failed. I'm just telling you that the statement today released by Obasanjo is an expression of his frustration of how he has tried to stop President Tinubu, presidency and government, and that failed. So, Baba Obasanjo is questioning our democracy. That the democracy is not good for us. Maybe it's true, but why now? Why now that President Tinubu is in charge? Why now? Why now? Because I am still of opinion that democracy, like for 4 years of every time, for 4 years election in Nigeria is causing political instability. Political instability is not good for investment, for development of the country, and for economic growth of the country. That is the truth. That is the truth. It's not good for development, economic growth, and development of the country. We can see it. Political instability. Every 4 years of election is causing political instability. So it might be true that our democracy is not good, or it's not good for Africans because we have not established. It's not an established system. Nigeria and Africa do not have any established system. You understand me? But so it might not be good. But why now? Why Obasanjo making that statement now? So that is one of the things we are going to be looking at. Obasanjo expressing his frustration, questioning our democracy, that this is not the time. But remember, Obasanjo ruled for how many years? Obasanjo ruled for after how many years as a president? He couldn't change anything. Though a lot of people say that, oh, during Obasanjo period, that the economy was good, things were working. But I doubt if things were working. How will you know a government that things worked? Is when you have put a solid foundation that will now enable growth, success forward. Do you know what that means? What I'm trying to explain. So if you say your government was a success, it means you have been able to put a solid foundation that any other leader that come after you will be able to grow. Look at Nigeria today, has declined. So I wouldn't say that Obasanjo regime or presidency or administration was the best, because Nigeria today has deteriorated to the worst. That is the same. That is how we rate Obi's governorship in Anambra. Obi claimed that he did something in Anambra, but when you go when you go to Anambra, there's nothing to write him about. So it does not make sense. How you will measure the growth of any country, of any leadership, of any company is from the previous leadership. How far you have been growing from there. So Nigeria has been declining ever since then. Obasanjo was in office, left office, and another president will do the same thing. So we are expecting that President Tinubu administration is going to create the solid foundation for growth to bring Nigeria back on the track. That is what we are expecting. Are you getting me now? How will you judge success? Is when you look at Lagos. Lagos, a foundation that was laid today, has transformed into Lagos of today that we are seeing. It was something that was done many years ago. A foundation was laid that today it is progressing. Lagos is progressing. That is how you rate the progress of a leadership or the success of a leadership. Are you getting me now? So my question is, why is Obasanjo coming at this point to tell us that democracy is not good? He had opportunity. He was in the army for 3 years. He did not change the situation of the country. And democracy, 8 years, make 11 years. In fact, according to the story, many people always say that Obasanjo is one of the longest ruling or president or leader in Nigeria. Somebody saying here, Hussein Jakubu Aboki said, leave Obasanjo alone. The man just messed up big time. He didn't, okay, he didn't know what time it is. He just think TY and Go will keep supporting him always. Let him remember what is good for goose is also good for the gander. I have asked him to have go for a bed rest. Simple. Yeah, that's what we are saying. Is Kehinde Yusuf say Lagos is now a small London. That is how you rate leadership. Thank you very much, guys. So yes, we know that the statement of Obasanjo is nothing. It's not going to stop anything, but we have to talk about it because we have to understand where he's coming from, his frustration of how he tried to stop President Tinubu's administration, but that failed. This is a man, Obasanjo, who presented to us Obi as a youth. I believe that Obasanjo lost track of calculation because he presented Obi for us as a youth, a man that is over 60-something years. He presented it to us as a youth to come and change Nigeria. That was who Obasanjo presented, and Obasanjo presented him to run for the same democracy that Obasanjo is trying to condemn today. Stand by Musura say people should keep mute for 2 years for a crop to germinate, not be one day. Exactly, and that is what we have been telling them. Are you getting me now? We have been telling them. We have been telling them. I don't think there is anybody that is doubting our president's. I don't think there is anybody that. I don't think there is anybody that is doubting our president's capacity. There is nobody. It's only the IPOP Biafra criminals from the southeast. I have challenged them to shut down the page. If you cannot shut my brother, we will shut you down. We're already going down. Your IPOP Biafra is exposed. Today, Matthias Eze is exposing all the fake miracles going on in the southeast. and they rushed to use the police to catch him. Can you imagine? So Ebuka, a man who does miracle, did not allow God to expose Matthias. A fake miracle performer in the southeast did not allow God to punish Matthias. Ebuka went and used police and arrest Matthias. So that is how you see. When you hear them say, miracle God is over, is bunch of criminals. You understand me? There is nobody that is doubting the capacity and the leadership of President Tinubu today, except the criminals from the southeast in the name of IPOP Biafra. That is the truth. If you don't like it, you like it. If you are so angry, change who you are. Somebody say Abdul can he file a fake name? He said Insima. So Obasanjo is IPOP. Yes. Is Obasanjo not IPOP? Is Obi not IPOP? Obi is IPOP now. Anybody that support Obi support IPOP. It's simple. Some people supported IPOP unknowingly. Because when you support Obi, you support IPOP. Many people that supported Obi supported him unknowingly, not knowing that they're supporting IPOP until when they begin to discover, until when their eyes begin to open gradually. You understand me? And they begin to know that, yes, oh, look at it. Throughout that period, Obi never condemned IPOP. So you don't know that. So you don't know. Many innocent people today that go to all these religious houses, some of them go there with the whole of their heart, maybe actually seeking for something, or maybe something is really they are actually in need of something, but you see, they don't know that these people are using them to make money. They are deceiving them in the name of fake miracles. Are you getting me now? So that is the truth. So if I tell you Obasanjo is IPOP, for the fact that you are supporting Obi, is IPOP. Are you getting me now? Anybody supporting Obi, Obingos, IPOP, Biafra, they are the same people. Are you getting me now? They are the same people. Some people used to say, oh, Obasanjo supported Obi because he's trying to, he's feeling guilty for what he did to the Igbos during that time. You know, which massacre? Is it a Saba massacre or the massacre? So he's trying to pay them back. That is why he's supporting them. My brother, forget about all those things. Forget about all those things. Does not make sense. So Obasanjo questioning our democracy, for me, is a confirmation that all of them are really, really frustrated. They are so pained, and they are looking for everything to do. In fact, this is a confirmation of how they are planning all kinds of things to incite violence in Nigeria, because that is a sign. It's a sign that they are looking for ways to incite violence in the country. Abdul say, I know that OBJ is IPOP and OBJ is enemy of Yorubas. Some Yoruba people will say that is not true. Oh, Abdul, sorry. I see you. Sorry. Don't mind me. Temitope, okay, say good evening, Sima. I salute you. Kehinde Yusuf say they are not ordinary police, so they are miracle police. Exactly. So, I mean, I think I need to even dive into this conversation because Obasanjo own I think they too small. That was how he make noise. He wrote electors thinking that if he's supposed to be, he's going to win elect. That shows you that you do not have any political power or will I say command anymore. Obasanjo. So he's I mean, it's okay that he's making statements just to express how he feels. Are you getting me? Because it's democracy, of course, you are free to make statements of how you feel, how frustrated you are, how you have failed. Losers always cry. So we for us, we are appreciating all these things, how they have failed and they are crying, and it's a sign that they have actually failed and they are crying. So that's it. So let's dive deep into this conversation that happened in the southeast, where a so-called man of God arrested another brother of his own brother, Igbo brother of his own Igbo brother, that because he's exposing their fake miracles. So my question is, why didn't that man of God allow God that his fake miracle passed or God to punish Matthias? Why did he now need to go and use the police to now arrest Matthias? That is to show you that all these fake, that is no wonder we used to see him now. We see Ebuka everywhere. You understand me? We see Ebuka everywhere. We see Ebuka anywhere he goes. He's coming here with a protection. We saw police protecting them. All the, but if they come to abroad, there's nothing like that. Nobody protects anybody, including our politicians. Each time they enter abroad, no, there's nothing like that. You understand me? They walk freely as human beings, just like every other human being. I get me now. So no wonder we see all these so-called fake miracle performers in the southeast and every other place in the region. You will see them. They will come with men of police. So these are the police working with them. Remember, so we need to draw our conclusion to what happened last time. We remember even what's the name of that church? Pastor Eneche Church. What's the name of that church, please? If you remember that church, that was the same way Pastor Eneche used police to harass Sahara reporters. Sahara reporters. We remember how Showere, the police, Pastor Eneche used the police to harass Showere and his team. So, in a conclusion, we can say from our investigation, because it has happened many times, that these so fake miracle performers in the name of God, they work with these police, and some of these police people are their members. They use them to perform miracle for God. You understand me? When they use them. I'm telling you, that is what I just happened today. I wasn't yesterday or which day that it happened in the southeast, where a so-called man of God went and called police to arrest somebody because he was exposing their fake miracles. You understand me? The very moment I saw the video from Matthias, of how there was a research in a university that there is nobody in this world that have ever gotten miracle of blind eyes open. I knew that they would come after him. That was the video that made Ebuka to arrest him. Many of you have not seen the video. Wait, I can look for it. Olayinka Olufemi says, show us the video. Which video are you talking about? Which video do you want me to show you? Is it the video that Matthias talked about? Okay, I can show you the video now. Immediately I saw the video, I knew that is the video they would use to arrest him. Because Matthias posted a video where there was a research by even one of the reverend fathers in one of the, is it in America or where? There was a reverend father in collaboration with some institution. They made a research that nobody has ever done any miracle for blind eyes to open. That was the video that Matthias posted and talked about. That alone exposed all these people, and they are so mad because Matthias, Olayinka, thank you very much. Matthias is exposing them. So they are not saying that, oh, their business is going to fall. And that is true. If you see Matthias' church now, I don't even know if Matthias is even creating his own church. That is where I don't even like about his own. No. This same Matthias, Zako. Matthias is condemning pastors for deceiving people, doing fake miracles. At the same time, Matthias is also opening a church, but this time around, his own is a traditional church. That is what I don't understand. But you need to see the congregation that is attending Matthias' church now. or Matthias assembly, because I don't even know the way what he's going to call his own. Lots of people. When he started, less people were there. Of course, a lot of there were not many people. But now you need to see the number of people. So Ebuka and their brothers performing fake miracles, they are not afraid that Matthias will take all their followers, and and they will no longer have followers anymore. I get me now. Uh, Abdul say what Anto Nzebe did for MKO Abiola to cancel MKO election in Hope 1993. Obasanjo came out for cancellation of President Tinubu election in 2023. Adekunle, thank you very much. Adekunle say bad market for Ebuka. Yes, I forget about Obasanjo now. He has seen that all his plan did not work. I getting me now. His collaboration with people that is trying to stop President Tinubu administration or government or presidency failed big time. So that one is too small. That's why we don't even care about that. But I just wanted to highlight it. So wait, let me look for the video of Ebuka. Sorry, not Ebuka. The video of Matthias. That was the video that caused Matthias big problem. And some years ago, exactly that in March 2022, Matthias also you understand me? Matthias also made a video challenging Ebuka that he will not able to stop him from exposing their fake miracles, and that is why they plan together with some police people to stop Matthias. But of course, you know that this is not the end of it, except they take the life of Matthias, because if Matthias come out, it's not going to be easy for them. Forget it. This is, in fact, what Ebuka has done is something that will help to spread the message. Everybody will now know that all these people are fake miracle performers. But you see, there are so many people that will still believe in them, bro, because that is how life is. That's how life is, guys. So I'm going to play to you, first of all, the video that Ebuka made 1 year ago. We are now in November. So how many years? 1 year and like 6 months. 1 year and 6 months ago. Matthias made a video challenging Ebuka that he cannot stop them from exposing their criminality and fake miracles. So after 1 year and 6 months, that is when Ebuka strike. So that is how they do. You understand me? That is how these people do. You understand me? That's how they do. You are welcome to the City Boy movement, guys. Remember, our job is to make sure that we continue to protect and to defend our land. The only way to do that is to expose the criminality, propaganda, and fake people that have been keeping us in this situation for a very long time. Some of them are these fake miracle performers. They use the name of God to deceive all of us. Maybe God sent them, but they use it to deceive us. Gullible people fall victim. I get it now. So now I'm just going to play a short video of Ebuka. This is about 26 minutes long, but I don't have the patience for that. But I just want to play a little bit so that you listen to how everything started 1 year and 6 months ago. This was exactly 13th of March 2022 when Matthias made a video challenging the so-called Ebuka and their group of fake miracle performers. Please listen to this.
You are not ashamed of yourself. So you are not ashamed of the atrocity you are committing in our land. Ebukobi, so you are not ashamed of your criminal activities in Nigeria.
So he mentioned his name specifically. Ebuka Obi or Ebuka something. Ebuka Obi. Remember his surname is Obi too. Obi Kerereke. His surname is Obi. Ebuka Obi. Remember, these are the people that were supporting Obi. All of them failed. Can you imagine all those fake bishops and pastors put together? All of them from his house, they all promise all kinds of, including Pastor Eneche. Is a big disgrace for them. Gradually, all this fake propaganda will come to an end. You understand me? All these people should just go to church and worship God, pray to God, go to anywhere, just do your stuff. Stop using God's name and be deceiving people. Very soon it's going to come to an end. You understand me? So he doesn't know. Just like the story of the Bible that says they thought that arresting or taking the life of Jesus Christ is going to end the gospel of Jesus Christ, right? That is the same thing that is going to happen to these Matthias. Ebuka just helped Matthias' story to be heard everywhere all over. And that will help to end the criminality of these fake bishops and pastors in the southeast and every other place in Nigeria. We saw Pastor Adeboye saying, deceiving his followers that he prayed to God to suspend winter in America for him. That God suspended winter for him alone in America. Hi! Is the greatest height of deceit that I've ever seen. If in this generation people can be deceived to that height of, I mean, is uncomfort. They are everywhere. It's not only in the southeast. I'm just highlighting that one. You understand me? I'm just highlighting. So now, I paused the video just to let you know that Matthias actually, he knew what he was doing. He came with the real message for his own people to tell his people that no, these people are deceiving you. You know, Matthias is a man that run a one is it foundation, something foundation. I can't remember the name of the foundation. He said that this foundation is helping many of his people to cure them, take them to hospitals for them to cure their diseases. That pastors have deceived them, and that is true. We saw this same Ebuka deceived Mr. Ibu. How many of you know Mr. Ibu today? Mr. Ibu, according to the story, in fact, we saw the statement of Mr. Ibu, was it yesterday or early this morning, saying that his life at this point, maybe sometime he might go, maybe he might die very soon. That's the statement I saw today. I read it somewhere. You know, this same Ebuka, it was this same Ebuka church. Mr. Ibu was in his church many times. They used Mr. Ibu to shine, and Mr. Ibu, as at that time, will say, "Oh, God has healed him." Oh God, even God said, "Don't suffer." So when people get deceived, because you have to be deceived, you have to get to a point that you know that they deceived you. So many people believe in their fake promises and miracles. When they go to their church and they find out that they have deceived them, they will come back, and then Matthias will now take them to hospitals, and then will now be sourcing for money. Sometimes he seek for donation from people, and then so many Igbo people, they donate for him in his foundation, and then we take it to go to hospital. Sometimes you fly them abroad. There are so many people, we have seen videos of people this Matthias has fly them abroad, you know, take them to different places to help them to get health and health care and medical care, and they eventually get well. You understand me? So because of that, Matthias took it upon himself. He was so angry that these bishops and pastors performing fake miracles and promising their brothers and sisters, he's going to take it upon himself to expose them. That is how we started. So, and he called out Ebuka 13 March 2022. And I want you to listen to that conversation.
You are not ashamed of yourself. So you are not ashamed of the atrocity you are committing in our land. Ebukobi, so you are not ashamed of your criminal activities in Nigeria, deceiving our women before the world, Ebuka. So as foolish as you are, as madness as you have been showcasing on social media, especially our people, so you are not ashamed of yourself to mention my name. Why I never mention your name? Ebuka, look at what you are doing to your sisters. Ebuka, look at shame you are bringing to our generation to come before the world. Ebuka, look at what you are doing to your sister. Ebuka, who does this to German women in order to survive?
So what
Ebuka,
now in this, as he's talking, he's showing a video where Ebuka is pushing the women, performing fake miracles and all of that. Are you getting me now? You understand me? So I'm just highlighting a little bit of what this man has been doing. He has been, can you imagine, since he started, he's almost, let me say, he's almost getting to 2 years now since Matthias started. And so many people have begun to see that, man, all these things are fake. Mr. Ibu is one of the examples of the fake miracle that they have been doing, deceiving their brothers. They are only deceiving their brothers. They can't deceive us. And anybody that falls victim, man, they only deceive their brothers. They once deceive us when we were small boys until we discovered it. Nobody can deceive us again. My brother, this is what is going to save us. I live in the UK. There's nothing like that happening. There's not, in fact, most of all these religious houses, it is only black people that try to do it. Are you getting me now? There are churches everywhere, they have their own, but nobody is forcing you, nobody is lying to you, nobody is telling you that if you don't do this, this will happen, you will not do that. All those things are big lies and propaganda that they have been using for a very long time. We remember one of the pastors telling us that if you don't pay tithe, your life will be tight. How many of you remember it? I'm sure many of you remember it, have you? How many of you remember that pastor telling people that if you don't pay tithe, is it a was it a Deboye? No, it wasn't a Deboye. Is it a Deboye as well, or the other one? What's the other one name? Redeem or Winners Pastor? All of them they do the same. There's nothing. They use the suffering of the people. They use the suffering of the people to make their wealth. Today they start building churches and schools and private universities and medical centers that even their members cannot afford. Is that not the irony of everything? I don't have problem with that. But you see, when they now use their own personal this thing, oh, you see, I do now. This is one of the fake. When it's time, I will expose all the people coming to my inbox very very soon. All the fake pastors. Now look at one of them here. He said, I will never ask you for money or assistance. If you have listened to my messages and that is via a known Christian, you will have known who is a thief. He said, I'm watching you closely. We will compare notes in future. This is one of the criminals coming to my inbox. You understand me? As I'm talking to you now, they are coming to my inbox. Madu Ebuchi Nwa Obasi say, please, when is Biafra coming? Why are you diverting my attention in what I'm saying? Oh, when is Biafra? Come ask Simon Ekpa. Where is Simon Ekpa? I'm not even hearing Simon Ekpa. Mm, mm. I'm not hearing Simon Ekpa making noise that is giving the Biafra. So please, we need to channel that question to. You mean autopilot? No, you should. When is Biafra? Okay, autopilot. Yeah, I think Simon Ekpa also claim autopilot. Samuel Nwachukwu. Hey, Umu Bingo, they have come. Umu Bingo. He say, what do you know about democracy? Open your ears wide to learn when people like Obasanjo speaks. Exactly. I'm not saying that Obasanjo what he's saying is not speaking. That is not the point. It is the same Obasanjo that you people, especially all the IPOP Biafra people that don't like him. I remember when all of you, in the name of IPOP Biafra, when all of you used to abuse Obasanjo. Now Obasanjo is your friend because Obasanjo is supporting Obi. Is that not true? You guys are a bunch of criminals. Who doesn't know you people? Now people will know Sabi now. Please answer the question. Your brother is asking you a question. He said, when is your Biafra coming? This is what they say daytime fraud. I can imagine Simon Ekpa sitting in his room laughing. Simon is a guy man now. Who don't know? And Simon know how to the group of people we gather. You gather all the women that spent 17 years. He gather all the women that spent 17 years in America. They are not thinking anymore. He gather them. Colombia, all of them. Sometimes even share their naked photo too. Use their naked photo to threaten them. You understand? This we don't know. Simon, he promised. He said Biafra is coming. Referendum. Oh, he will start issuing out the Biafra identity card. That one is by the way. Oh God, that was how they make noise. That there will be no election in Imo State. I think Obu Zodima just kept quiet and just exposed them. Obu Zodima just keep quiet and expose them. I like Obu Zodima. Today, Hobu Zodima is back as the governor in Imo State. All of them go and sleep. And then somebody sent me a broadcast of of where Simon Ekpa was now telling his Umu Bingos that they should not mention his name. They should not talk about anybody. In a broadcast, so Simon Ekpa was giving them warning because he knows. Because he knows that there is finally coming to an end. Because his atrocities is coming to an end finally. Eh, mm, mm. Sorry, guys. Somebody is coming to my inbox to talk rubbish. I want to give it to him woto woto. You understand me? I like the I like the collaboration. All of them are planning evil. You understand me? You know, that was the way so one woman just sit down on social media, one woman like that. Because that one, when we treated her one day, he was not happy. Up to that, she just stay on social media, they talk rubbish. I just laugh. I say, okay, don't worry. They, so yes. So please, somebody say Simon is there's no difference between Simon with the pastors. Oh boy, you see the way that they deceive these people is their deceit. Their deceit is 1 million. Nobody can save them from their deceit. So we are waiting for the IPOP Biafra to come. Prince Icy says Simon Ekpa is thinking of what to tell them again, or maybe he is doing meeting with Kim of North Korea. I say Simon Ekpa is a guy man. I work with him. And I tell you, you think say work there for abroad? Simon started with collecting. Simon Ekpa started collecting the city that he's going to do visa for them to come to Finland. Then he started signing paper for for asylum paper. Shey I tell them, me I dey here, I dey watch them. Madu Gucci say, but I think you work with him at the first. Yes, I tell you, that's why I'm able to tell you this thing now. I say Simon Ekpa is a guy man because I work with him. I discover the criminality, and I say no, I cannot be part of this. That is why I'm telling you, and that is why they are so angry. You understand me? Because I know the secret. I was with them. I discovered the criminality. I say Simon Ekpa is a guy man. He's deceiving his brothers, collecting money. Oh boy, work no day for abroad though. If nobody tell you. So their brothers always they are fond of that. You know, you're fond of that. So you will copy just like Nnamdi Kanu did. Nnamdi Kanu finished his own. Now he's Simon Ekpa. It's simple. You understand me? So when Simon Ekpa will be finally exposed, that one will end. You understand me? That one will end. Another person will come out just like that. You understand me? So somebody say he's now a Finland ambassador. Not Biafra ambassador. My brother, make your money. I said to you, I work with Simon Ekpa. If you want, the videos are everywhere. Check it. Check in Sima, Simon Ekpa, and others. I was there. I know the criminal. He's a guy man. He's just deceiving them. You know, the reason why I'm not talking is because he's deceiving only his brothers. His only brothers from the southeast. Some of the women from America that used to he shine their yash and share their photos even sometimes. And then he used them collect money. He's deceiving his brother. So that's it. So let him continue making his money, just like every other person has made their money. Who cares? You understand me? Because you can see that all the rubbish that they said, none of them has happened. You understand me? Nor the propaganda, especially the election that just concluded election in Imo State, where he made a video every day. They say Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister of Biafra in exile, made a statement. There will be no election in Biafra territory. My brother, didn't you see election? If election was to happen, election will finish and everybody, the winner will be declared, and nothing will happen. You understand me? So that's it. That is how to know. Madoguchi say, wait, guy, wait. How much APC paid you that time you are supporting them? How much APC paid me? My brother, no alarm, I'll fire you. No, nobody paid me any money for anything. You understand me? Is whatever I'm doing is my choice, is my belief. You understand me? So nobody has paid me money to do what I'm doing. If it's easy for you for them to pay me, let them pay you now. Why they never pay you? Hmm. Hmm. Una no go ever kill me. Hmm. So ever since Simon Ekpa made the broadcast that there will be no election, you understand me? And an election happened. Shame not allowed. You just enter house. Even the sit at home they were shouting. Oh, where the sit at home? Oh boy, I tell you something. Forget these noisemakers. You see, when we tell them say it has ended, it has ended, it has ended, and that is why they are so mad. Every day they are looking for ways. They are reporting my videos. My brother. I've told you before. I've passed through this level before. And now let me even tell you, we even know more secrets. As we are now, we even know more secrets. You can never bring down my page. It's a challenge. I've challenged you all of you every time. That's what I mean. If you don't bring down the page, we are going to be the one to bring you down. So somebody say, what about the sit at home? I should be asking them now, where is the sit at home? My brother, all those things have ended. Forget it. President Tinubu government is the government that is going to put an end to it finally. It is not making noise. Are you saying President Tinubu make noise? It's not making noise now. President Tinubu is not making noise. I like that kind of I like that kind of a leader. He doesn't make noise. Believe in action. Mado Oguchi, Nwa Ogwasi say, I just pity for their leader. Who is the leader you are beating? No pity anybody. Everybody just enjoy your own. Nnamdi Kanu is enjoying his own. Simon Ekpa is enjoying his own. I can assure you that. So don't worry yourself. Don't pity anybody. The only people don't pity. How can you pity leaders? Do you ever hear that leaders laugh? Leaders don't laugh. Pity the innocent people who have been deceived. So many people die in the process of this. The families of Nnamdi Kanu, they are alive. The families of Simon Ekpa, they are alive. The families of what do you call it? What's his name? Hey, the other guy that started what was his name? Hi. All of them, their families are alive. Also, pity the innocent people that have wasted their life. I getting me now. Raf Wasrike, the family of Raf Wasrike are alive. All those people that are alive. It's only innocent people. When they talk, you see them firing me. They are the one firing me. Oh. Because they are criminally minded too. So I don't blame them. If all of them fall victim, because all of them are criminally minded. Criminally minded. My English. Innocent souls. Yes. Somebody say somebody with power don't make noise. That's what I'm saying. I don't. We don't. If you check everywhere on social media, we have seen all kinds of noise, propaganda, fake videos of these so-called IPOP people, Biafra people. Some of them will bingos. They have promised all kinds of. Even Obi does the same. I can even play you a video of Obi saying that we are going to dismantle this criminality. Obi is part of the criminality. You say he's going to dismantle this. They always believe in making noise. The same way now the Kanu make noise, savior, today. You know where it is. Others, they make noise. They make noise. It's not by me. I've told you it's not by making noise. In fact, one of the person that called me now was threatening me. He said, I'm gonna do you. You stay in London, you see what I'll do you. I say, really? 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 If I want to do you something, is it by making noise? So please, just allow them to enjoy their Biafra. Very soon, now then go tired. Just like they are tired now. You see, they are tired. We are not, today is Monday now. We don't hear of sit at home anymore. They don't tire now. You understand me? Somebody said Biafra that Ojubu did not bring. Okay, that is by the way. So now, I just want to show you the video that Matthias did last night, or so the other day that made them so angry with him. Okay, so this is the last video that I know that he did. That was the video I saw. When I saw this video, I knew that this is the video that is going to make them to be so angry with him. Are you getting me now? So I'm going to try to share this video with you. Somebody was asking, where is Matthias? uh, so that and look at the kind of police that even came to arrest him. See so many things that is happening to our people don't know. So many things happening to our people. These so-called fake miracle performers, they use all these people to cause a lot of problems. If you see the kind of police that came to arrest this guy, you'll be shocked how a man of God will be associating with those kind of people. It's a terrible situation. And guess what? There are so many people that are still happy. Oh, you understand me? There are so many people that is still happy with these so-called fake performance and all of that. So many people, so many people. If you say anything against them or say something that they don't like, they will come after you. Just like I'm saying something now about this Ebuka and their fake miracles. There are so many of them that don't like it. Oh, they are angry because we are trying to expose all these things because they say, oh, you are insulting our GOs, our daddies, our this and that. They are so mad at all of that. So I just here, this is the video. This is the video that he did this video 4 days ago. After that day, that was the day they arrested him. That was the day they arrested him. Let me show you the video. Many of you maybe did not see it. This is the video. This is the sole video, you understand me, that make them to they have been planning, but this one really finished them. Now watch.
Are you aware now that our struggle have gone international? I told you just give us 5 years. Give us 5 years. If you see anybody moving with the Bible in Nigeria, you will regard that person as a useless human being. For now to 5 years to come, if you see anybody using Bible, going around with the Bible, even shouting Jesus with his or her mouth, you will be regarding that person as a foolish person. Because you look at them to demonize our way of life. The Lord again.
The guy really went overboard. I'm telling you. From what he said, that one should make somebody to be so angry. Somebody that is so fanatically religious. You understand me? Because if you listen to the way he put the language, he said, if give us 5 years, nobody will use Bible again. That one would make all the religious people to be so mad now. I'm telling you. The way he put that statement, I'm telling you. If it was Muslim people, they would run born a long time. Because the way he said it, I'm telling you the truth, it will be so painful. Somebody that is so fanatically religious you will feel the pain of what he's talking about. And the way he delivered that message is what made them come after him. I'm telling you guys. You just pay attention again. He even made a reference to the European people. And that, for me, I don't believe the European people do anybody anything. Because they are church, I'm in the UK. None of those people, anything affects me. Some of our brothers are in America, they are everywhere. They choose to go to their church. No, I've never seen any European person force anybody to go to church. So don't allow. So we're always looking for excuses. That's why, just like in Nigeria now, you are living in a state and your state is not working. There is no road in your state. There is no hospital in your state. And you have a governor in your state. Instead of you to hold your governor responsible, you leave your governor, you are blaming the president. So we are always looking for excuses. We are always looking for people to blame. That is the same thing. So please, the part where you mentioned that European, whatever the city, my brother, when you are a child, you'll be treated as a child. They will be telling you what to do. They will be giving you food. You may not have a choice to choose the kind of food that you eat. Is that not true? But when you grow up, my brother, nobody will teach you. You will force you to eat a particular thing that you don't want to eat. Nobody will make you to talk in a way you don't want to talk. So that is a thing. That is what they are supposed to do. Africa at this stage supposed to have grown and should not allow anything that was spoon-feeded on us or they give should affect us. That is the level that we are. That is the truth. That is why I don't believe if you want to be poor, you are poor because you choose to be poor. That your parents are poor is not an excuse for you to be poor. It's simple. That is how to judge every situation in your life. Don't allow anyone to deceive you, man. You understand? When you have come of knowledge that you say, I'm no more going to do this, or this thing is not good, you decide that you don't want to do this thing, or you feel that this thing is bad, you make your choice. It's the same way. In fact, even in the Bible, they say, Paul was saying that when I was a child, I talk like a child, I think like a child. I get it now. So it's the same thing. It's also keep on putting blame on anybody is not the way forward. You are not the only country that they brought anything to you. They brought it everywhere, all over the world. They went to India, they went to everywhere. But today, these people have grown. They went to even China. They still have their will. They still speak their language. Finland, Germany, all those places today. So please, we have grown above that point. That is why we are kings and queens and we overcome the world. You see the kind of things we are saying. This one we are saying does not just come from, it is who we are. You understand me? It's not by noise, it's not by going to school or anything. You can never think the way we think. You understand me? Because we are kings and queens and we overcome the world. Are you getting me now? You need to have that in you. It's in your DNA. If you have it, you have it. There's nobody that will deceive you. You understand me? There's nobody that will deceive you. You get the point now. So you listen now. So that is the part I don't agree with. It's not everything that I agree about this Matthias, but you see, when injustice to one is injustice to all. So I have to talk about it. When something bad happened to somebody or something that is not good happen, I say it. You understand me? Because that is how we do it. Are you getting the point? So the way he used that statement, there is, even if it's me, I will be angry. So Ebuka was angry, thinking that if we arrest him, he's gonna maybe quench. He's not gonna quench Ebuka. I'm telling you, because even after he arrest him, his church is still waxing strong, and people can see that, man, this what he was doing was correct. So let's
In
listen
order
to
to
this part.
steal our people,
Listen,
steal
no.
our gold, oil, and also steal life from our land by using their agents here, called Reverend Fathers and Bishop and Pastors, to deceive our people who are sick, leading them to premature death on earlier grave in daily basis. We'll keep on fighting this fight until we demolish their evil powers in our land. I want you to watch this video. Then after watching the video, we'll continue.
So did you hear that? So Matthias has already sworn that, of course, that he will make sure that he will expose them in their land, which is the southeast, of course. So, man, you need to listen to this video. If you have not seen it, go to Matthias Ezeagu page. It's there. Gospel of Truth. Go and listen. You will understand that, man, nobody will listen to this video and it will not trigger all those fake miracle performance or performers in the name of God, which God will not send them. That's how they blaspheme God, they deceive, they use God's name to do all kinds. Even in the Bible, it said it, that people will come in my name, they use my name, they will call me Lord, Lord, but they are deceiving you, that they are not. So that is what we have seen today. Are you getting me now? The government also allow, because even the government also use it to deceive the people too. Because whenever they want, they will go and talk to them, they will come and use it to deceive the people. So that's how they work hand in hand. Can't you see how they work hand in hand? The police is now working with a miracle performer that have deceived so many people, life have lost. If the police are real, they will investigate. But they first of all went and arrested the guy. What did he do? Because he opened his mouth to say the truth. You understand me? So now, listen to this part of the story where a blind man. I want to just help to explain a little bit because I will not have much time to show all these things. Now, so in this video, a blind man was saying that they had a research, and that in that research, it was revealed that nobody has ever do miracle for anybody's eyes to be healed, and that is the truth. No miracle have healed anybody's eye. Let nobody deceive you. Nobody tell you, oh, you put your hand inside your pocket and you see money. It's a lie. All this, we hear all these miracle money. Say, oh, don't worry, pray. The job will just come. Now, lie you. If you not apply for job, if you not prepare, if you don't know, if you don't have the skills, my brother, you will not get it. Let nobody tell you. If anything happened like a coincidence, maybe you did not apply for job, you get a job, my brother, go and check. It has never happened before. If you go to your account and you see money and somebody made a mistake and transfer money into your account, that is not miraculous. You understand me? That is not miraculous. Somebody made a mistake and transfer money into your account. If they catch you, if they trace you and know that you are the one that took the money, you will pay. Don't allow people to say it's miracle. You understand me? So I want you to listen to this.
Ever received his sight through miracles, dear Reverend Father Angelo Chidi, you are indeed right, and I can attest to that. As a blind Nigerian said Chakwado Chukwu, listen to him and learn why you should not allow yourself to be used or been subjected to depression.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Chakwado Chukwu. I am a blind man. I hail from Ebonyi State, Nigeria.
Very important story, guys.
Actually, before I proceed in this video, I want to take out this moment to appreciate the priest, Reverend Father Angelo Chidi, for the great job which he has done so far in educating many Nigerians about their gullibility, about how much they have given chance to, stuff that was not supposed to be given attention in the first place. Yes, I not that somebody is telling you that Chikwado is blind. I am a blind man. I lost my sight to blindness 14 years ago.
Please
Sorry,
listen, oh,
16 years ago.
listen.
And ever since that time, I have been living as a blind man,
Wow.
in Nigeria. Though it wasn't easy for me all this while, but I can tell you very clearly that today I can boast of many things. As you can see me, I'm not looking handsome. So, and miracle is never our problem. Yes, I have been in that shoe. I'm searching for miracles here and there.
Listen,
But at
oh,
the end of the day, all I could get from those pastors and ministries was an abuse. I was abused, mentally abused, and all that. So, I had to leave the church. So, Father Angelo came out and challenged the world. If you have known or come across anybody, be it a man or woman, who was formerly blind but could see today due to one miracle or the other, that the person should come out. Honestly, I think I should even be in a better position to point at people who had received their sight before. I should even come out to say, yeah, of course blind, but now I could see. But it never happened. So I have seen many places where some pastors, churches advertising some deaf people, wheelchair users, who were using wheelchairs before, but today they could walk. I can bet that such thing never happened in Nigeria. If it had happened, if it had happened, social media at least would have brought to the attention of the priest, Reverend Father Angelo, about such person, but nothing happened, you know. And to my surprise, I was seeing a woman on my wall by name Florence Obiageli.
sorry guys. Did you hear what is a blind man that is telling you these things? So telling you that he sought for me, he's been blind for 14 years. They deceive him. Pastors in Nigeria are abusing people that are of disabilities, telling them that they are going to walk while instead of them to buy them wheelchair. So you understand me? So they have abused so many of us in Nigeria. They have abused us mentally and otherwise. And the federal government allow it to happen. It's a crime for it in any other country all over the world. That is why you see all these pastors, they cannot do it in America, they cannot do it anywhere. You can never see them do it in the UK or in anywhere in the world. They always take it to Africa. It's a crime, it's an abuse. How can you tell somebody that is deaf that you are going to see here, here, or here? Somebody that is deaf, you can hear. Somebody that is blind, it's an abuse. You can't do that. You can't do that. So this is what Matthias Ezeagu did, was exposing, and they got mad. This is a blind man telling you for 14 years ago he's been blind, but it was one Reverend Father too, one Reverend Father Angelo that exposed this thing, that there's nothing like that. No miracle will ever make anybody to walk. If you are dumb, you are dumb. If you are told, except medically treated, there is no way any miracle can make it work. And that is correct. Let nobody deceive you. So this alone, they discovered that it will destroy all their business. So they decided to arrest Matthias. And they say that they put him now in Abuja, in somewhere in Abuja, area, whatever, whatever. Is it area 10 or something? I don't even know. You understand me? The brother will come out. You understand me? We are calling on the government. For me, as the first son of Idu, I'm telling the government that the government is the cause of the problem. You see all these atrocities going on in Nigeria, all this joblessness, all this unemployment, all this criminality is caused by the federal government. The day the federal government will sit up and stop it, it will stop. The federal government allow all these fake ministers, fake barristers, fake whatever to deceive Nigerians, you know, will I say contribute to the mental challenges of most Nigerians in the name of all these things, roaming about, deceiving them and all of this, yeah, because of it. Because you can never see it happen anywhere in the world where there's a government. You understand me? Can never happen anywhere in the world where there's a government. So this is a research that was conducted. And this blind man is telling you that you don't need anybody to say I'm a blind man. I'm a blind man, oh, but now it's like I can see because I have everything. I can read and write. I can do everything. You don't need miracle for all these things. But they have been deceiving most of our people. They even deceive them that you will get a job tomorrow when there is no job. Let us listen a little bit before I end this one.
Bekeri Mwapwese, who was attacking me and the Reverend Angelo, calling us all sorts of names that were antichrist and all that. I want to tell you, Madam Florence, that nobody is against the church. I think Father Angelo was so determined to advocate, also to liberate us, especially us who are even more vulnerable from all this mental, you know, uh, 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 colonialism that we are suffering, that were brought to us by
It's
Europeans.
a lie, yo. I don't even agree that one. It's not European anything that brought any of these miracles because I've been in the UK. I've not seen any European calling on a crusade to tell you that you are going to see, you are going to blind. It's Nigerians and Africans that destroy everything. Anything that comes to Nigeria, you will see them overdo it. You understand me? That is what happened. That is what happened. I can tell you, I have been to all any church everywhere. I have not seen them say, "Come and receive sight. Come and do miracle." Come, it is only Nigerians and Africans that do it. You understand me? They do, even other people do it, but we do it the most. Any small thing, we take it overboard. We want to finish it. You understand me? We want to overdo it. That is what happened. Are you getting me now? And just like the brother said, that if you start talking the way I'm talking now, they will start saying, "Oh, you are antichrist, oh, you are against the church, or you are against God." And then they will now start fighting for their God. So you can see a man of God who says he's believing in God did not allow his God to fight for him. He started fighting for his God by using police to arrest Matthias for exposing him. He did not pray for Matthias to die or for Matthias for him to be blind or anything, maybe for punishment. He went and used the police himself. My brother, that is enough for you to know that all these guys are doing their business. And of course, it's business because they have to register it, and the federal government allow it because even the government is what they use to also control the people. It's simple, man. You understand me? It's as simple as that. So that is it. Everything that you are seeing anywhere in the world, it is allowed for a purpose. If they allow it, it means the government allow it and they have a purpose for allowing all those things to happen. And that is what is going on. I guess if only if you want to be a fool, because you have a choice in life to choose and to do whatever you want to do. So if you find yourself in that group where you become a victim, you become a victim. I was once a victim of all this propaganda and church deceit. Almost everybody, because when you are a child, you think like a child until when you have come of age that you become wise. If you want to be a fool, then you can be a fool forever. Are you getting me now? So that is the conversation today, because I might not need to play all the videos anymore, but that is the greatest video that made them to come to arrest him. The video is on his page, Matthias Ezeaku. You can go to his page and you see, just search for Gospel of Truth, Matthias, and you see that video. You understand that he has been able to liberate the people from the southeast, from all these people. And together, just like I've been saying, I have seen so many people standing up to talk about the atrocities of all these fake religious leaders in the southeast. One thing that is remaining that I've not seen is for them to come out and challenge their governors for the situation that they have put them through. I have not been able to see anybody from the southeast standing up to the truth to say, no, the federal government is not our problem. It is our governors. It is our own brothers that is our problem. That is the other part that I've not seen. Except people like Ijele Speaks. Of course, you know Ijele Speaks, or you see him on his platform every time talking about it. People like Bless Dom, people like some people I'm seeing, Henry Chimeze, other people that are trying to speak up. You understand me? And even as they are trying to speak up, the other Obingos, Umubingos and Obingos and Biafran IPOP, they will be attacking them. You understand me? Because they are trying to expose them. They say the truth is that every challenge that we are passing through in every part of the country, our state governors, they are the number one cause of our problem. You understand me? Because I have not seen the federal government owing any state government. So what do they use the money to do? And that reminds me something that I need to talk about this evening before I move. Ondo State. We don't pray for anybody to be sick, but the governor of Ondo has been sick. What's his name? Governor Ekolodu or whatever. whatever they call his name, one governor like that in Ondo has been sick for a very long time, for the past 6 months. Guess what? Instead of him to hand over power to his deputy or to hand over power to somebody else that is able to deliver the state, look at today. The people of Ondo State are suffering. And nobody's talking. The same people of Ondo State are blaming the President Tinubu. But do you know that even as that man is sick today, he's still receiving his allocation? For the past 6 months, he's releasing the state allocation. So what did they use that money for? Ask yourself. My brothers, and I've said it before, individuals are the cause of our problem. Politicians are the cause of our individuals are the cause, including the people themselves. Today, we are receiving updates of how far the cost of food have increased. Of course, it's normally during December period, we see the way they increase the cost of food. Today, I received update that even the price of common local rice is now competing with the foreign imported rice. Who did that? Tell me why they are now increasing the price of the normal rice in Nigeria. Individuals are because of the problem. And that's because the federal government themselves also allow it to happen. I get you now. So the governor of Ondo State has been sick for years. But guess what? Let me shock you. He married Igbo woman. Because if that woman was also sincere, she would have done the truth or said the truth. Understand me? This man, the governor of Ondo, also married Igbo woman. Governor Ekoro, what's the name they call it? Let me look for the name again. Ekedulu is a governor. You know, so we pray for his speedy recovery. But the problem is that so many people are suffering in the process. Because you are sick, you will now make all the country to be sick, the state to be sick. I get me now. This is the problem we are talking about. And some people will be there talking nonsense. You think that we don't know what we are saying? You understand me? How can a government who be sick for army for over 6 months did not hand over power to somebody that can be able to liberate the state? And he has been holding power, using his woman, Igbo woman, to be terrorizing the people of Ondo State. And some people are talking nonsense and will be making noise. Huh? No, ask me, tell me all this thing. Come and challenge me. I'll be asking you, come and challenge me. Stand by Monsura, say, God bless you. Imagine after government has given the grant for rice. That is what we are saying. That is the report we have gotten today, that they are now selling, the marketers and the people in the market, they are now selling almost the same price with the imported one. Our normal rice, they are not selling the same price now. So tell me what increased the cost of rice now, our normal rice in Nigeria. Is it dollars as well? You see what we are saying? Small time now, if the federal government now stop everything and put a cap to it, some people will start to shout. Are you getting me now? If the federal government now say, no, you cannot sell this bag of rice more than this, because they will know, they're supposed to know. They're supposed to know, they're supposed to benchmark it, they're supposed to benchmark the price and then put a price range. That is how every other government all over the world does it. But Nigeria, I think anything goes. You know, the irony of everything is that they increase the price of the rice, and even themselves are also suffering the same thing. So they increase the price of rice, and then even themselves they need to buy it too. So it also affects them. So the money that they are making is nothing. It's nothing. At the same time, they will still say, "Oh, things are hard. Oh, President Tinubu, oh, he should help us." Or which is it President Tinubu that is doing you? It's not President Tinubu that is doing you. You are the one doing yourself. President Tinubu no send you anything. And some of you will come to my inbox, they abuse me because the thing no like am, fit your narrative. E dey pain you because I dey talk wetin dey affect you. E dey pain you because I talk wetin affect your brother. E dey pain you. You expect me to keep quiet? I will not keep quiet. You understand me? Not keep quiet. So how can you explain to me now that the governor of Ondo State, the governor is sick, and he still allow this kind of thing to happen to the people? So many people are suffering because it's not there. It's no longer in government hands, but the people are still suffering. Olatunji said the marketers and business people will go to any length to sabotage the new government. No wahala now. First to do no dey pain now. Na President Tinubu government now. So if they are not thinking twice, when the time comes, they are the one that will cry now. What are you talking about? Don't worry. I love President Tinubu because before they take action, they will make sure that they understand what is going on. I love this government. Forget it. President Tinubu government is not in a rush. So if the marketers are the one doing it, if the business people are the one doing it, they are the one that will cry now. Because the federal government can look at it and say, okay, certain period of time you have made a lot of money, so you need to pay tax of 50 pounds or 50%. Simple. The government will do it. So don't worry yourself. Akinwumi Samuel said, thanks, Mr. Nsima, for your excellent job for talking about the governor of Ondo State, Mr. Akerodulu. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but I'm sorry. But I'm talking about the governor of Ondo State. Yes. Adebowale Bolaji said, if government can control the price goods, see, don't worry yourself. You see all these things that you are saying, all these things that they are doing, it will be bygone. They are just trying to see what they can do to frustrate the new government, President Tinubu government. Because that is the only thing I can see. Because explain to me what is causing the increase of the local price, the local rice, our normal rice. Why? Is it because of Christmas? People are doing it. People are behind every wickedness and challenges that we are passing through in anywhere in the world. People are behind it. People are behind it now. Is that not? People are behind it. So people are the one doing it. You don't need to blame yourself or blame anything or anybody when you understand that people are the one doing anything. And they are determined to do it. You understand me? So that is what we are talking about. I have a few minutes. Let's talk about our president. Today we saw our president in Germany. We saw the statements that our president have made, which is a sign that our president is taking action. Anywhere he goes, he's taking action to make sure that he sets the country on the right path. Are you getting me now? We saw President Tinubu, marketing Nigeria and seeking for more investment to come to the country. You see? And just like I always said, President Tinubu wants Nigeria to be the best. That is why he's taking all steps to make sure that everything will work. For me, just like I said many, many times ago, I don't believe in traveling from one foreign country to the other to seek for investment. I don't believe in that. I believe in us building our own, made in Nigeria, building our economy with everything that we have. What we have it inward. We don't need anything outside. Let us build it. It will be strong such that everybody outside will be envy to come to be part of us. But when we are going everywhere begging people come and invest, I don't know how that is going to be effective. That is the only one I don't accept. I get it, me. In fact, there's a funny story before I move on. There's a funny story that they are sharing. Wike said that, according to them, they say Wike said that bishops failed to recognize his presence as FCT minister. Is Wike surprised about this? Wike should not be surprised now. Wike, how are you surprised about bishops? You forgot that bishops are the one that supported Obi. They wanted Obi. They said religious war of Obi to win. Obi did not win, and you did not support Obi to win. How do you expect them? Stand by. He said, may come to come and buy our raw materials, my brother. Must people buy our raw materials? Why can't we use our raw materials? This thing they pay me. Are we looking for we need leaders that are thinking, man. What kind of investment are you looking for? These things are very easy. I look at these things are very, very easy. Study from the way UK does it. Do you want me to give you information? You can see UK, they don't have healthcare workers. They need healthcare workers. They don't need to come and beg any. For example, India is very good. They don't need to come and beg Nigeria that have a lot of doctors. Why is it that UK did not come to Nigeria to beg us? Because we have a lot of doctors and people, healthcare workers. Why didn't they come to say we should come and invest in the UK? No, that is not. They created a program that enable people to migrate and come and become valuable to them. They even build the hospitals and then bring those people, pay them money for them to come and work there, bring their expertise or yes, their skills. That is the way to do. Why should we every time, every administration will be going from place to place, traveling from one country to another to go and be seeking for investment? Instead of you to stay in your country and build your country, I don't support that. That is the only thing I don't support in this administration. What I'm saying now, we need to build our own. We have the raw materials. Whatever raw materials we need, we can bring the technology to come and build it at home. It's a simple thing. MOU, a signatory agreement, a company agreement. That is how to do it. You build it in your home. You don't need to be going and be saying you need investment, you need investment. We are begging everybody, you need investment. What kind of investment do you need? Nigeria don't need any investment. We need to build our own. We have everything. We have resources, we have human resources, we have natural resources, we have everything. Why can't we think? We say that we cannot think. We have graduates, experts everywhere. Oh, we need a large scale manufacturing and producing companies in the UK. What happened to all our industries? The question you should be asking, which industry did you have? Was it owned by Nigerians? Just like today, now you people will be relaxing. Now, if you are enjoying MTN and other networks, you will not support your own like Glo, and you'll be expecting anything good to come. You don't know anything. You'll be saying that your own network is not okay. Glo. You don't know that when you start buying your own network, supporting your own, the owners of it will start putting more effort, improving their services. You people don't know anything, and the federal government don't know how to create policies to discourage all these other things that is not making sense, that is not indigenous, that is not working, that is not bringing value. Even if they want to encourage, they should bring more so that there will be a lot of competition. We just need leaders that will think. It's not leaders that will be traveling from place to place looking for investment. My brother, how can you be traveling? Which country in the world travel from place to place looking for investment? Which did you see American people travel from place looking for investment anywhere? Did you see UK government travel anywhere looking for investment? Why must it be African leaders always traveling from place to place looking for investment? That is a sign of failure. That is a sign of dependence. That's a sign that we are not yet ready to move our country forward. I can tell you that. I've never seen India people or Chinese people travel from place to place looking for investors. No. Anyways, that is by the way. Uh, I'm not here to talk about that. So I saw this where people are just talking about Wiki. Wiki is just I don't know. I don't know. How many of you seen it? How many of you have seen this? Wiki.
As a minister of city, I came to the church. Not different day. Because I was talking about the minister of city came in.
Uh-huh.
And I laughed. When I was governor here, you were all praising me in heaven and earth. I did not pray for me. I did this, I did that, I did that. Thank you. People, I'm a politician. I'm not a clergy. I'm a politician. We have our own roles. As a clergy, you have your own roles. I have never asked anybody, how do you preach today? I don't want to say this is the way to preach. If you're not a politician, you don't want what happened to politicians to happen to you, be careful. Because once you tell yourself to the idol of politics, the mud will also be rubbed on you.
Anyway, I just wanted to highlight that about Wike today. I see many people sharing the video of Wike saying that he was not happy that Bishop did not recognize him and all of that. And remember last time we said that if you want to know the truth about politics in Nigeria, think about Wike, listen to Wike. Now, Wike have just told you the secret behind all these things. Politicians don't want to interfere with what the churches are doing because they have skeleton in their cupboard. And the churches don't want to also intervene with what politicians are doing because they all have skeleton in their cupboard. Wike have just said it. It's simple as that. So that is why the government is in jeopardy. The country is in a jeopardy because many people, they just want to do their own. They don't want to talk so that another person will not talk about them. And that's it. Olatunji say you are right in Sima, made in Nigeria is the way forward. That's it. Ade Bowale Bolaji say, yes, sir, you are saying the truth, sir. Thank you very much for that contribution. Thank you very much. Somebody say, what happened to our industries? Ask yourself now. Why are you asking me? What happened to our industries? What happened to our industries then? If you know what happened, you tell me. Because I don't know if we had any industries in the first place. Most of these things that they claim that is Nigeria is not Nigerian. Many people do it. Many people are behind it. They just front Nigerian directors. Don't allow me to go deep into this conversation, man. But that's the truth. That's the truth. Uh, I wanted to tell us about discuss about this our president in Germany, of course. Today we saw our president in Germany delivering the message of salvation to the people, of course, seeking for support and investment, which is still something good. You understand me? But we cannot depend on any of these things. We have to build our own. You understand me? We have to be self-sufficient and to build something on our own to make it work. That is what I believe. So that was our president. I just want us to listen a little bit and then we conclude this. I'm going to open the line. If you have any contribution, you are free to contribute. Few minutes, guys. If not, we end it and go and sleep.
The impediments.
Listen.
I say yes, because the promotional effort of the Chancellor has visited to Africa recently is equally an indication that Europe is serious to do business with Africa. The good governance promotion in all sectors of our economy in Africa and stability of governance in Nigeria in particular, I would say, it is an indicator that yes, changes are at the door, not far off. Equally, we should continue to understand the data of Africa. When you look at Nigeria alone, the vehicular density of that country call for a sincere commitment to assembly plants, various automotive parts, and all that. You can invest. There's no way if good governance in your corporate body is employed, there's no way you will lose money.
So anyway, that is our president delivering the message. And when you listen to our president, you understand that he's a very intelligent president. He has understanding, he has the experience, and he's delivering the message the way he's supposed to deliver. But me as a young person, I want to tell you something. Me as a young person, I don't think any foreign anywhere, any foreign body or country or leader will come to make Africa to be better for you. You understand me? There is none. I've not seen it. I don't see it. Now, let me tell you what will attract any investment in our country or in Africa. It is when they see that you are creating value. Why do you think they come? They say somebody said they come because they want to buy raw material. Because they see that raw material is something that they need. In fact, some of them even set up so many confusions in some countries where their people are fighting among themselves, because they want to have access to that raw material. You understand me? So what we are saying that Nigeria should be wise by now. I've never seen any nation in Africa or any African country that was helped to develop or improve or help from any foreign aid. Rather, we have seen when they say they are giving you foreign aid, the other hand they will take something. You understand me? What is that? So I have never seen any support from anywhere, any foreign country or anywhere that have put help to bring that country up. I've not seen it. It is only when you have value. So for us to attract any investment anywhere in the world, even the foreign investment, we must begin to create value. We must begin to have value. At this point, the only thing that we are boasting about is our human resources. How can these foreigners benefit from our human resources is by drafting immigration policies that will enable our best brain to leave the country to their own. It's simple. That will aid migration. That's it. When UK wanted to look for intelligent people to work with their healthcare system, they draft a immigration policy that support that. And you can see the number of people migrating from Africa to the UK. The same thing Canada. When go and read the immigration policies of Canada or Australia, it is because they are looking for people to work. You understand me? It is because they are looking for people to work in their country. That is why they get people to come and work. Are you not seeing it? I don't know why our Nigerian leaders don't sit down and think. They are so much in a rush in traveling from place to place just to showcase in videos or cameras so that people will see that, oh, they are doing something. They are doing nothing. Can I show you, man? You understand me? Rwanda under President Paul Kagame is doing okay. Did he get support from the foreign bodies? No. In fact, Paul Kagame has been there for how many years now as a leader? He's not for 4 years. He's been there for almost 30. So is it? Let me check. Because I don't want to make mistake now. Let me tell you how long Paul Kagame or have been there in Rwanda before he can able to achieve the success that it is today. So I'm just telling you, let nobody deceive you. I don't know why we are just wasting our time. We say we are traveling abroad, we are doing this. So the president of Rwanda, Paul Kagame, he came into office. He was a former military officer as well. Came into office since 2000. We are in 2023, which means 23 years in office. This man has been in office 23 years. He also served as a commander of the Rwanda Patriotic Front, which a rebel armed force which invaded Rwanda in 1990. You know, for Nigeria to even be rescued, you need a strong hand of people that can be able to rescue the country. That is why when I saw Obi Kererenke, I was laughing. Obi can't do anything. Obi can't help Nigeria. Obi can't save the country. You see, Paul Kagame is 66 years. Wow. No, is this 66 years? Yes. 66 years. That's the story from what I'm seeing here. That's the story from what I'm seeing here. And he came into office in the year 2000, and since then he's been there. So today people are looking back to Rwanda, and I ask a very simple question: if President Tinubu remain in office for 23 years, will you be happy? Hey, all these Biafran criminals will be shouting everywhere. IPOP, oh, they will be everywhere running propaganda. You can imagine that, my brother. Maybe we should study from Rwanda and stop moving from place to place looking for investors. I don't think that is how it works. From what I looked at, we have to create value that will attract foreign investors. And just like I always said, there is no investment that will make sense when we go there to go and get it. It is when they are attracted to us, they will come. Companies are attracted to companies when they see that there's a value in that company and they want to go and tap from it. They will say, oh, let's go and invest to have a share in their profit. Why should we? How can investment be the other way around in Nigeria? Running to investors to get investment instead of investors coming to us. Investors are people who are looking for opportunities to invest. Where is the opportunities? We are taking our opportunities to them when they don't have any, when they don't see any value in it. We need to go and think inward. I used to remember those days. My father used to tell me, say, my brother, is in your heart, is in your mind. Everything starts from the inside out. We have to begin to build our own to the point that it will attract people to come. Are you getting me now? Make in Nigeria pro. That is what we should be thinking about. Stop running from country to country looking for investment. I've never seen it since I was born. Now I'm almost 50. I've never seen any foreign investment or whatever that have helped the country to grow. Rather, we always hear that it will end in jeopardy. Look at other countries in Africa that they say maybe China sponsored them. We know the story. We know the story how they say, oh, they are taking some properties of the country because they got funding or loan from China or here or World Bank. How many of you have heard the story, man? So I don't know. I don't know. We need a drastic step. It doesn't matter how some people will complain. We need a drastic step to move the country forward. And I believe that President Tinubu have the capacity and the team of people to help him achieve that. So President Tinubu, I don't think President Tinubu should continue traveling from place to place. It is not going to help us. Please, if we want to move this country forward, we need to build our own. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? We have the human resources, we have technocrats, we have experts, we have graduates, we have engineers that can draft anything, that can bring anything to build it. We have the resources. The other day I was showing people about our rivers. We have lots of rivers, and somebody accused me and said, "Oh, look at renewable energy that the world is talking about." I said, "You want to go and follow the world and talk about renewable energy? You don't know that water is renewable energy too. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that that turbine can power your batteries. The world is looking for how to charge their batteries. You people don't know anything. Sometimes it pains me when I hear some people talk rubbish, man. I was showing people about river. We look at something that we have available. Every corners of our backyard in our local government have rivers everywhere. That is a lot of resources that we can use to power every of our local government. Before you know it, everywhere is powered up. If we don't have a central power system, everything can be coordinated. But we are not thinking inward. We are always saying what we want investment. We go here, want investment. We go here. At the end of the day, we find out that we are owing money. We end up owing money, loans. What should we continue this way? No. See, President Tinubu have a lot of intelligent ministers, technocrats. Please, this minister should think. We should not be allowing our president to be traveling everywhere, every month, every corner, every week. No, we need to stay home and think and build our country. We cannot build our country depending on foreign investors. That is not how God has created us. God created us with all our resources, everything that we need. No, the thing pay me. Oh. The thing pay me. It pay me well. It pay me. It pay me. So guys, I'm going to open the line. If you want to call me and make any contribution, you are free to make any contribution. I know anytime I talk something that makes sense, people always want cussing. And I'm gonna stay away from all this cussing, all these propaganda, because we have defeated all defeatables. So now people are making reference to Rwanda now. For Nigeria, if you want to get to Rwanda, you need to pay the price that Rwanda have paid. Are you ready to pay the price of Rwanda? The same you will start fighting anybody that wants to take a drastic step like Rwanda. Are you getting me now? You see? Two things will change Nigeria rapidly. Every region begin to hold their own leaders accountable, because it has to be by region, bit by bit. We have the federal, which is the federal government, because we have a president. But that federal government will no longer be attractive. That is what is going to move the country forward. There's nothing else. I salute you.
Hello, my brother Ansuma.
I salute you.
I recognize you. I greet you graciously.
Thank you very much.
Am I going to start? Now, this is Baba Obasanjo matter. I think I which one?
Obasanjo, if you stop, it's too small to stop the Jagaban, please.
No, let's place him where he is. He's an elder statesman,
yes.
But unfortunately, I think he doesn't even understand what God has done for him. So, I grew up all my formative years in Abeokuta. That guy has done little or nothing to the development of that state, not to talk about Nigeria. He was just opportune that at the second term, he cut it. We needed to move out from where we are as a nation at that point in time. And the people that really matter felt he was the man that would take on. Outside that, when he came around, instead of him to really appreciate what God has done, but he started doing a lot of things. See, personally, I have a particular friend who has died now. That one actually works in his farm. He has a farm somewhere around Owiwi on your way to Lagos. That's where he has his hatchery and other facility. Now, why I'm bringing this story is this. I was telling some of my friends that NEPA will not work as far as this guy is the president of Nigeria. They said, why? He now transformed that place in particular. He brought in a plant. There's a particular technical college in Abeokuta town. He got guys from that technical college and took them to China. They went to understudy the plant he brought in. And I said, for crying out loud, it's just like Jagaban going to buy a plant from Germany and you think NEPA will work. That was my perspective. It looks so simplistic anyway. But I feel when you believe it, there are certain things you do to show people that, okay, X, Y, Z is being done for it to work. Even if it does not work 100%. There was something I highlighted and you did not read it. I think maybe you were being too, I don't know the right word, political correct or what. But this was the same reason that the Major Bank colleague brought up. If you remember vividly, the power probe thing, that thing will never go out of my memory. I was working in a Weko there, and a Weko to where Papa Lanto was just not too far. Now, the House committee now visited Abeokuta, went where he said he set up that power station. Plus, as I talk to you, it's on record, you can Google it, you can verify. Single pin was not found there. This is the same man that is talking. What moral compass does he have? Why are we behaving like this in this country? When God has helped you and you've gotten to a particular point in stage, you respect yourself. Because what they are failing to understand is just this. The moment you do those things too much and you're showing the bias, you're showing the favoritism, people will rise up. Please, for crying out loud, the election has come, it has gone. And let's be saddled with every thing that has to make this country work. Me, I tell people, if they don't want this country to good, if the country good, make I see whether it goes to the Republic or Ghana. We'll be very happy to push them. But you know something that is a right, you don't just behave like that. We are Nigerians. Let's try sometimes to understand what is happening. I'm not related to Tinubu. I'm a Juku man for crying out loud. I come from the same local government with you that I've told you before. But one thing I'm trying to say is this. If Nigeria is not good for us, our children, they come. Is it our great-grandchildren? I mean, which one will they talk about? We can't just keep living like this.
Yes.
Bros, the matter tire me, and the matter wear a can't wear skirt, can't wear leggings, journey.
Yes.
The fact remains that they should tell some of those people, they should dare them at times to tell them, bros, cool down. The thing he did to Buhari, we will do it to him, and they will take it. A sitting president, you were given a life, you transmitted life, and you were writing lengthy letters as if Buhari is your child, even if he was your junior. But the president is the father of the nation for crying out loud. Give him that respect.
Yes. Okay, I want to ask you one question. Just let me ask you one question. I don't know. Do you know what is going on in because now it's Christmas now or December period where people will increase the price of food. What is going on? I don't know if you have any information about the price of food in any area in the Middle Belt or those areas, you know, especially the price of rice. Are they inflating it as well? Yes.
It's just a typical Nigerian behavior. I don't know what is their problem with Christmas and Christians. Is it that because we are Christians we must always suffer? The oil marketers who will come and do their own. Day before yesterday, NFBC were saying they have a lot of supply, but as we speak to you, the market price has not crashed because they said it's going to crash. Now, what I'm trying to say, this thing has a multiplier effect. That is how it will go. Now, dollar with the year before, as the dollar they crash, they dance Palongo, they dance my village Jukum dance, they come back. A lot of people are crying. Me, I want them to cry very well, though. But I dare tell you, my brother, that it is just our way. We do evil business in Nigeria. I'm sorry to say this.
Yes.
We do evil business in Nigeria. We don't look at it from the perspective that okay, look at this. Is it not a sour commentary that you will say, okay, go to Hausa man shop, you will get it at a fairer price, but no go here, you don't go get it at a good price. Is the Hausa man buying from heaven or is buying from Mecca? It's just our way. Now our way, my brother. Now our way. But at its inception, I was saying some things about marketing board. If government does not clamp down heavily on food and some things and try to regulate some things for us, forget free market economy. They don't do like that elsewhere. You cannot come. I saw your video where you were enlightening the different kind of rice, but do you know how much is the basmati rice? 5 kg.
I don't know. I don't know.
Store buy from. It's close to like 15,000.
Oh wow!
It's close to like 15,000. It's South African brand. I buy that one awful.
Wow.
So that's a wholesale shop, bros.
Wow.
Not to talk about the local brand and other brands. The way you highlighted, I remember that video vividly. I wanted to like chat you up. I said, "Look, I'm even making rest. He has done the needful." I downloaded that video.
Yes.
I downloaded that video. I wait for somebody who will come tell me nonsense one day. I will just play out.
Exactly.
It's crazy. We behave, the most annoying thing, what frustrates me most times is that we behave as if we're an island, and it's not possible. We can't be an island. We know what goes around other places. My brother, see Cotonou for Abacha there, even when the border was closed, they get where they take go there. When you go there and see some things, you just shake your head.
Mm-hmm.
God will help us, my brother.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you.
It's a normal thing when it comes to December. I don't know what is the game plan. And as we talk, these are our spiritual leaders. They don't go speak to those same people.
Yes.
These are the people. The president cannot be everywhere. Now the president will say rice.
I wonder.
Now the president will be driver.
I wonder.
Now the president will do filling station when he doesn't regulate. Now the president will do hospital. Now the president will, let's try and be responsible in our way of doing things, my brother. We don't need God to come down.
I have said the only way to make people to be responsible is when there are consequences for doing the wrong thing, for going against the law or the policy or the rules. I don't know if you understand me. There must be consequences.
Correct,
that way, people
correct.
will be punished and people will know that, oh, if I do this wrong thing, it doesn't matter how long it takes. As long as there's investigation and they discover it, I will be punished. Therefore, that will be a guide. Even the Bible now, are we better than God? Are we exactly? Are we better than the same God in the Bible or even in the Quran that put consequences? They say they must be laws. Yes, they must be laws.
I don't agree with you. Maybe only 100%. I agree with you 1,000%, my brother.
Okay.
My brother, if we don't continue that way, we will not get it.
That's it. Not get it.
Even if not me too, let me face the music.
Of course, that's the way it's supposed to be.
You understand? It's well.
Wow. I really appreciate your contribution tonight. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, Thank you very much. There is a mindset that a leader must have to change the status quo and to make things happen. I think we are that generation. That's why we are kings and queens. We have overcome the world. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Go and ask President Tinubu how long it takes him to become the president of Nigeria. We are the generation that is going to change this narrative. But we cannot change this narrative by having a criminal mindset, just like the IPOP criminals or the Biafra criminals. We cannot change this mindset by having the mindset of Obingos of this world or articles of this world. No, we need to have a genuine mindset that understands the principles, team working, leadership, consequences, and then cause and effect. That is the only way. There is nothing else that can bring change to our nation than that. If we, some people are pointing out the story of Rwanda, say, oh, Rwanda is better now. But some people, Westerners, are calling Paul Kagame as a dictator and all of that. But you don't know the consequence, you don't know what they have paid, you don't know the mindset of Paul Kagame, that has made Rwanda to be the best today. There must be consequences. In fact, I listened to one of his interview with Al Jazeera. He said that Nigerians and Africans must stay away, cannot continue to remain at a victim position. We are always forming victim. That is the same thing I'm saying. How can we be traveling everywhere in the world seeking for investment? For what? Are we victim? We have everything that we need in that country. It's because we have not been looking inward. That's a problem. We cannot remain at the position of a victim. Oh, yes, every time. Please, I salute you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Kusima.
I salute you, sir.
Yes,
to appreciate your taking time to to speak to our conscience.
Yes.
And letting those who want to be educated.
Yes, sir.
It's just like every one of us who went to school. Those who decide to go and hanging around the corridor of school for classes, of entering the class, there's a difference between them and you that is in the class.
Of course, big time.
That's exactly what the Nigerian youth seem to be how they find themselves. There are some that are willing to learn, but while there are some who just believe that they want to be sentimental and everything they do, and out of lack of exposure and the knowledge.
Yes.
Yes. Let's talk about Obasanjo, for instance. Obasanjo, just like the last caller said, Obasanjo seems not to appreciate what God has done for him. If for nothing, taking the fact that Obasanjo went to prison under what's his name, the late Abacha, from where Salam released him. I remember I was going to Zokalo. He does not hide. He said Obasanjo was just 20,000 naira worth. Just 20,000 what he had in his account. That was what Obasanjo was having in his account. And today, Obasanjo, even because he's a politician, Obasanjo is one of the richest men in Africa. It's just because as a politician, they don't bring politicians to be one of the richest because they know that most of their wealth are illicit. You know what I'm saying? When Obasanjo came into power, for crying out loud, yes, he said he was going around trying to do this. He was doing that. I know the day he brought in the best like Ngozi Iweala. But today, there's no foundation. It's just like a flower. If you plant the flower this season, before the end of the year, it withers off. That was how Obasanjo got paid. Obasanjo came to the country as a president and took away everything Nigeria have. Now let's look at, you're talking about democracy. The airport you have in your Otta farm today, how did you get money to do that? The presidential library you have, how did you get that? With all the farms Obasanjo have, how did you make money? When Obasanjo was military, when he left office in 1979, 1980, before he went out to Chagari, before he came to power, Obasanjo's Otta farm was just like a bungalow. Dilapidated bungalows. They are all dying off. The roof are falling apart. But today, everywhere that apart is like a landscaper. Obasanjo, where did he make all this money? Through Nigeria's trade. And the same man is coming today to preach about democracy to Nigeria. Not because why? He wanted to have his way through Obi to come back to power. Did you notice during the election period, when Ngozi came to support Obi, because they thought they should come back and sample what is remaining of the country. It's unfortunate that Nigeria is a country because, like in US where I am right now, someone like Atiku would have been rotting in jail. For them to come out and say when he was in power with Obasanjo, they determine who become the governor of which state. Who don't want to remove him.
Yes.
But him, Atiku said he was one who did the Tinubu favor. But let's leave Lagos. Leave Lagos for them. That is a crime. It's a very serious crime. Like because in the US by now, that guy will be picked up by FBI.
Mm-hmm.
And they are going scot-free. You get what I'm saying? Like you asked the last man about the food item. Of course, I call my younger ones and I spoke with them. The truth is that why do Nigerians, or why do we the Christians continue to punish ourselves? Yeah, today by Friday night, there's what we call Black Friday. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
Where prices of things are being sliced down.
Yes.
Where has it ever been done in Nigeria? Nigeria cannot do that. All they want is how to steal from their fellow citizens. And tomorrow they will say the president. And for crying out loud, we are all shouting up by Tinubu. When did this man come into power? Just barely 6 months. Barely 6 months. And we want it to perform miracles. No, it's not done like that now. Before a seed will germinate, first of all, it will die. They will bury the seed underground. It's after being buried to germinate. Nigeria does not want that. They just want something to just spring up like that and everything will be ulaba. It's not done like that. And I pray that Nigerians, the youth of today, will be able to see reason why this country will move forward. Because the truth is that the same, if anything happened today, no country in Africa, no country is ready to cater for Nigeria or ready to take Nigerians in. If for nothing, our lifestyle alone, we are too loud, deceptive, stealing. Like the Adobe guy who tried to expose his brother. The guy was just telling the obvious. It's the truth. You were talking about a pastor. But one of the pastors who said if you don't pay tithes,
your life will be tight. Or you not go to heaven.
The same redeemed pastor say you not make heaven.
Yes.
How when did the tithe start making you? So you have to go and bribe God now. Because if it's a bribe God to go to heaven, my brother, everybody will go. Most of all will save money for bribing, you know. The same man will do it. I mean, the truth. Billion naira. And it is so bad and Nigerians are so gullible. You know that last one he said he will suspend winter. He suspended winter and brought the what do you call summer. I said, yeah. I posted that in my Facebook. One of my sister, we work together. She said, "Oh, are you not a Christian?" I said, "My friend, just stop. Go to me, I'm not a Christian." And you believe you're in America here? Look at Colorado for all places, bros. That by this time you can't go to Colorado now. You went to Colorado, you suspended the
winter. Hey.
Oh. It's so painful, bro. It's so painful. So the truth is that we just believe that God should help our country because at the time I'm getting tired of talking. I don't know what else to say again. I'm just tired.
Yeah, I know.
I just pray that God should help our country. That's just all. No matter what, even as we are here in the United States and in UK, bros, you know fully well that there's no place like home. Okay. Most of these people who are criticizing Nigeria is because they have not been able to travel out. But once they are traveled and they are exposed, they will realize what they have.
Yes.
One of my uncles who really criticized the government, oh, Buhari this, Tinubu is this, Nigeria is this. As I'm today, as I'm speaking today, he is out flying with the wife today. Uncle, where are you going to? He say, oh, I'm traveling. I hope you are coming by December. I say, yes, Uncle, I'm coming by December. He said, okay, you can call me. He said, man, let me go arrest. I said, so Uncle, you that is supporting IPOB, you want to contribute to a kind of, because you tell me the kind of is doing a great job. He's doing a great job. Can you go to Werida? Can you go to Werida? Of course, he's going to Lagos. From Lagos to Port Harcourt, that's where he's going to stay. He cannot go to home. If you want to see him now, you have to go to Port Harcourt to visit him. I know why I tell you, I know he's not listening to this program. That is why I have to say this. Oh, well, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Bye-bye. Exactly. When we hear them talk, it's because they are not, some of them don't have opportunity to travel to really understand what is really going on. If their brothers will be sincere to tell them, when they pass through, what they pass through, then they will understand. Let us read the comment from Reno Omokri today. He said, look at the Labour Party that said they are the change Nigeria needs. Their government in Abia State spent almost 1 billion on feeding and welfare in just 3 months. Yes, I saw the report. Everybody is talking about it. You see? They look at the Labour Party that said they are the change Nigeria needs. Their government in Abia State spent almost 1 billion on feeding and welfare in just 3 months. That is alarming. I told you. I told you, boy. Imagine this monumental recklessness. Even Tinubu, that is president, has not spent that much in 3 months. And Obi and his obedience are criticizing him viciously. That's why I've been saying that I have never seen anybody, any movement, criticizing on their own government, especially the governors in the Southeast, for the deterioration and the underdevelopment that is going on in the Southeast. None. They are only looking for government to blame or individuals to blame. Now, watch them and they are on Wise TV or Rise People's Party pretend they have not heard of the shameful waste of taxpayers' funds in Abia. The man is a Labour Party, or the governor in Abia State is Labour Party. You see? Did you see any Labour Party candidate or, a senator or House of Rep reject the facilities that the government approved. No, they are part of it. You understand me? So now the Labour Party governor in Abia State spend lots of money. They are not talking about it. They are too busy praying for the naira to collapse against the dollar so they can dance naked for Tinubu. We know they give shishi, but they give themselves billions. These are the people that want to fix Nigeria, more like fleece Nigeria. Anyways, that is a comment from Reno, and we'll still talk about it because I really have that in mind. That's what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll continue the conversation. So now the truth is very, very out, and we can see, we are just trying to say that there's nobody that can stop President Tinubu government. We understand that there's a lot of challenges because many people are using the opportunity to do their own parts just to contribute to, to say, oh, President Tinubu is not doing well or he's not working. You understand me? But it's going to come. And somebody sent me a message that whatever since the president inaugurated the ministers, that he has not seen what they have done, that is like most of them are sleeping. I want to call on the ministers, to rise up. Nigerians, the blood is always very hot. We need quick solution. We need solution. Nigerians always need solution. But you see, one of the things that can solve this problem is communication. And just like we have said, transparency and communication. I think this was one of the things that we were talking from the beginning of our of this government. Transparency, communication. Let Nigerians know what you are doing, where you are, what you hope to achieve in the next 6 months, 4 months, 3 months, 10 months, and all of that. By that way, Nigerians will know how to cope and how to have patience and to wait for you. But just keeping Nigerians in the dark will make them to be speculating and worried. So that is one of the things. So the ministers should rise up and do something. We want to see what they are doing because very soon we are going to be calling your names out. So, anyways, for me personally, we are already looking at January 2024 because we know that January 2024 is when the new budget is going to start, hopefully. And then from there, we can now start doing something thankful because already this year is gone. We have seen this year mostly spent on propaganda, all kinds of things. But from January, which is going to be for me, in my own opinion, is going to be the proper government of President Tinubu from January, where his own budget will be implemented, will start. So I believe that by January 2024, this minister should be able to have a clip or glimpse of what they want to do, their plans, and communicate with Nigerians, give Nigerians update, let Nigerians know what you are planning, what you're doing, so that you can move this country forward. There are a lot of things that you can do, a lot of ideas. Young people are ready to work with you to move this country forward. That is what is holding us captive today. Hello, I salute you. I salute you.
Yes, sir. And now, what you just spoke about that Abia State government.
Yes.
In the total, the amount of money that he spent, his expenditure, is more than his income. The amount he spent is more than the IGR that he's generating.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Yes, I get it.
So what does that tell you? And they are still defending him that we love him like that.
Okay.
Other tribes should just they should wake up. These guys are a bunch of hypocrites.
No, they are a bunch of criminals.
Yes, they are hypocrites. When it happens in other zones, they condemn. But when it happens to them, they support. The mission is to market the good state that is in Nigeria and then make sure we protect our home.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Because I understand.
That's really
yeah.
I am wrong. Because how could somebody's expenditure be more than what your income? Is it does it not show that it's other people, other region that they are financing, that is financing them?
Yes,
because
now.
When your expenditure is more than your income, that's negative now.
Yes, now.
They're not contributing anything.
No.
Nothing. They're not contributing. They are just like elite on others. So, in fact, I'm just tired. The level of hypocrisy for these people is top notch. Top notch.
Mm-hmm.
So we should all just we should wake up and look at today. I saw one headline that they are demolishing 677 houses in Vestac by federal government.
Mm-hmm.
Now they have made it a tribal something that is some of them don't even need it to. They don't even know know the difference between federal housing agency and Lagos State housing scheme. It's like they have made it, they have turned it to tribal us.
Yeah.
Because how could somebody build houses on swamp? You were filling waterways and you are building houses on it.
Mm.
And you expect the government to keep quiet and allow you to destroy the structure of the state.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Yes.
And I'm going to destroy the houses now. We did not hear anything. If I expecting pull down so many houses, they said they want to do with expansion. We did not hear noise. And there are no other tribes that own property. Honestly, God will help us in this country.
Mm-hmm.
And the likes of the people that you are like debunking all these lies, you are the one that is helping us to even know what is actually going on. Because if we are really following what we are saying, because majority of them open Facebook for the purpose of propaganda,
Mm-hmm.
and their voice is so loud.
Wow.
It's loud more than the people that are even saying the truth. So honestly, federal government needs to step up and maybe they will create more media houses, the truthful ones,
Mm.
like this AI TV that they are always lying. So it's from platform like this that we know the truth of what is actually going on in this country. That's
Wow.
my contribution, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
I appreciate. Good night. Bye bye. Okay, guys, I have to end it here. It's my 2 hours. Thank you very much, guys. Our prayers remain with the president for more knowledge, understanding, wisdom, and to, of course, to select the right people, choose the right people, make the right decision, policies that is going to move this country forward. That's our prayers. And to all the patriotic Nigerians that want the country to move forward, we pray for good health and understanding. All those people that are planning evil, they are planning to come out to destroy the country. They will see what they want. They will see what they want. We are waiting for them. They said today they will come out on the street. I didn't see them come out. There's no news that they came out on this. They there's no. I've not heard it. I did not hear that they come out and run. We are waiting for them to come out and run. We are only hearing them. You see, I told you that it's a plan work. The reason Obasanjo released a message. Immediately Obasanjo released message, Atiku also released. They are planning it, but they will not succeed. You know what APC's Atiku said? Atiku said APC snatch, grab and run agenda of opposition parties mandate inimical to democracy. You see, the same thing. I tell you that these people are planning. I'm telling you. You see, don't worry, we'll talk about it tomorrow. You know me now, we're always giving you authentic information. They planned it the same time. All of them came out to talk the same thing because they are planning it. I told you people that these people, whenever Obasanjo come out to plan, they always planning it. They are planning it. You understand me? They are planning it. You understand me? Obasanjo came out to do the same. All Atiku came out to do the same because they are planning it, guys. I've told you before, they are planning it. But whatever thing they plan will fail and will continue to fail, just like I failed before. You understand me? And this time, just like I've always said, the federal government should understand they are a bunch of criminals planning evil to try to stop his government, they try to make mockery or demarcate his government. But the federal government should take action drastically. It's only success that will shut them up. That's my own. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima, the first son of Idu and from Akwa Ibom. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. Stay blessed until I come your way next time. Bye bye for now. Thank you very much for joining me.